Dr. Uju Agomo, Secretary of the Investigative Panel, provided an overview of the day's agenda, which included presentations from key justice sector representatives, reports on inmate welfare, and discussions on complaints from correctional service staff.
We also looked at issues regarding taking of loans by officers and why it may be important to send a circular to ensure that officers do not act in such a way that will bring the service to disrepute. There were also issues mentioned around dismissals or early retirement and the process of doing so to ensure there is due oversight process and as much as possible mechanism to resolve matters outside so that fewer people will be going to court. I think these are some of the major highlights that were taken today. We also heard from the various security agencies, we heard from Federal Ministry of Justice, we heard from National Judicial Institute, and we are poised to hear from the Nigerian Police tomorrow.
Reacting to these concerns, Rosalind Tasha, representing the Federal Ministry of Justice, referenced an investigative visit conducted by the Committee Against Torture in Nigeria between July 19th and 22nd, 2023 at the Gombe Custodial Center. The findings from the ministry visit reveal poor living conditions, inadequate inmate care, lack of vocational activities, and insufficient healthcare services. She stressed the urgent need for government intervention and comprehensive reforms in prison management.
There is need for government and other stakeholders to intervene adequately and ensure that the facilities are upgraded. The female inmates should be provided their own vocational, recreational, and religious facilities since they are perpetually locked up in their quarters and prevented from accessing the general facilities. 3. There is a need to consider an upgrade of inmate feeding and increase the current 750 naira per diem per meal to at least 2,500 in view of the current economic realities and to ensure that the inmates receive proper nutrition.
Barrister Akabi Joseph from the National Judicial Institute, a body responsible for judicial training, research and oversight, cited inadequate transportation as a major cause of overcrowding and prolonged pre-trial detentions. He pointed out that many correctional centers struggle to transport inmates to court due to a lack of fuel, further delaying justice. However, the Director of Human Resource of Correctional Services, Dr. Ado Saleh, argued that the core issue lies in the strained relationship between the judiciary and the correctional institutions, citing a lack of trust and confidence between both institutions.
You see that at times, the people who want this case to be completed in time, at times they don't even have fuel to bring the people to court. And the judge has no option but to adjourn.
I think it's time to open up. It's not about taking them to court. It's about sitting at the court. Imagine we taking somebody from Kuje to Dusa and 80 kilometers, only to go there and be told the judge is not sitting, or you may not even have an answer. Look, there are security challenges around the road, and it is not only one court. Why shall we be taking them when we are not sure of the court sitting that day? The truth is, there is huge distrust, and there is no trust and confidence between the two sectors. We just have to tell the truth.
As the hearing progressed, Dr. Magdalene Ajani, Chairperson and Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Interior, emphasized that investigation must be carried out by the concerned sectors with regards to the cases laid out before the panel. She explained that the investigative panel's commitment to promptly addressing complaints and providing solutions was unwavering. She assured that no appeal would be left unattended to, emphasizing that all issues raised will be resolved before the final stage of the public hearing in October 2025. In Abuja, Chimize Zadima for Signature TV.